Hello and welcome to day 40 of my 365-day programming journey. If you're noticing that the background is the same, that's no accident. I'm a little sick today, so I'm gonna this is gonna be kind of a cheat day where I'm still gonna talk about programming, but I'm not gonna mess with the daily quote, changing the background, all that stuff. I just kind of want to get this video out and get back in bed. So I didn't really do much. I kind of just made a little animation thing for the links on my website. These probably aren't going to stay because honestly, when you're trying to click a link, the last thing you want to do is to jump around and try and be overly fancy. But I just wanted to try something new in CSS, which is these transition elements for the hover and for these custom class social buttons. So what transition allows you to do in CSS is to define an amount of time, the ease in out, which is like how behind the scenes it interpolates that transformation, and I'm not sure what the 0 seconds is for actually. And then you define your transition. So for the social button, we're scaling it to 1.25. We're keeping the background and the color the same, or I probably could take those out, honestly. They don't really affect anything. And then down here in the hover, we're just doing basically the same thing, except setting the font size to 24 pixels. And yep, that just ends in this nice little smooth transition. I do kind of like how they kind of make the page dance a little. That is fun. But again, when you're dealing with a website, user experience is king. And when's the last time you went on a website and thought, man, I really wish this button kind of jumped around? It's too boring. It's not flashy enough. I really wish it would just move the other contents of the page around. So sorry there isn't more. I had to get a video out. I had something else planned for controller mapping in Unity. That led down a horrible rabbit hole of trying to figure out why I couldn't get a key press. Like I could check for specific keys, but it won't tell me what key I'm pressing without that check. And I'd have to check 60 plus keys or whatever just to find the one that I wanted. That was a nightmare. I eventually gave up on that, and then I just moved over to this to try to get something out. But yeah, that's all I got. Pretty short and sweet. I wish I felt better. Hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. It doesn't feel like anything serious. It just kind of feels like I don't know. It started as a sinus thing, but now it's starting to feel a little bit more of a stomach bug. But hopefully I'll have the energy to get up and do more tomorrow. But I guess we'll find out in the next video. And if there isn't a next video, then it means that I got even sicker. So yeah, that's about it. Sorry for this lazy video. I'll see you tomorrow.